Well, good morning and welcome. I'm going to be trying something a bit different today. I'm actually going to be field walking in the fields behind where I live and just looking for historic information there if I can find it. Some items, some finds, who knows what'll turn up, but try and join me and we'll have a good time. Just walking along steadily, a bit like with mudlarking, keep your eyes peeled all the time. See if we can see some. There's something down here. What do you think this is? Oh, this old piece of iron here. And it is quite an unusual shape. Could be a bracket off of a cart or something like that, but it's our first find. And it is a piece of old pot of some sort, and just got a couple of bits chipped out of it. Walking down here, you can see that piece there. Piece of iron, bracket. Don't know what that's from, probably farm machinery again. I'm looking down here just on the top of the ground here. Is this here sandstone? And if you look, you can see a fossil in there. Looks like of a leaf, or maybe a crinoid, something like that. Quite an interesting find, because this was all obviously a marine level area. It's a very big old pot rim with some glazing on the inside there as well, and that's it in the palm of my hand. And there's this little piece of pot down here. See that? Quite heavily crazed. Bit of an old bowl rim or bowl base, I would say. There in the middle of this field, in the middle of nowhere. Another piece of iron here. And I would say, looking at that, it's an old bucket handle, because it's hollow. Something of that nature. And just walking up this piece here, I can see this, which is another piece of random iron. I would say that might be a piece of heavy barrel strapping. And quite peaceful, apart from the sound of the birds. Walking along and just looking to see if I can find anything. And with the erosion in the field, as the water runs down this sandy soil, you can get quite a bit of stuff that's revealed. And here we've got a ridged piece of, I'd like to say pot, but I think it could be even a ridged piece of pipe. Not as in smoking pipe, but just as in pipe. So we'll carry on. And fairly modern, I think it's modern, yeah, fairly modern green glass there. Right, I've now got down into the stream here, have a little look, see if I can find anything. Oh, and the first thing we find is a ball, so put that by the one side. obviously lost by a dog walker or something. We'll carry on up here and see if we can find anything. Looking down in the water here, I can see something. So let's have a little look at what this is. Oh, it's a bit heavy. And there it is. Put that by the one side, and that is just a great big hefty old piece of it's a ploughshare. So that's actually come from a plough. So there we are, there's a ploughshare there. So it would have gone onto the plough and go down through the soil to agitate it up. I'm not going to take it back with me because I've got no use for it, but that's what that is there. I can see something white down there. So let's see what that is. Which is this whole bit of milk glass, I would say. There we are. Like an old milk glass salmon pot type thing. And looking down in the water there, what do you reckon that is? Oh, I thought it was a pipe stem, and it's in fact a piece of bone. So I can see some little bits in here. An old bit of white pot there. And another old bit of white pot. I don't know what this is. Just two stones there. And that's interesting. Thought it was interesting, half a ball brick stone. There we are, an old, very small pipe stem. And I like the bit on there, bit of the side, so I'm going to describe that as an absolutely fantastic find. Well, I can see something down in there. If I can get it. It's better to use your fingers, but at the moment with the pollution issues going on, I'm a bit concerned. There we are. It's that nice bit of pottery there. Let's have a look at that a minute. You can see there's a nice design on there, but I would say that's sort of possibly, it's got two indentations there. Transfer wear, I'm not sure. See that bit down there? That out in a minute. What have we got here? It's just a part of a old pot lid there, Victorian, quite crazed, but just a part of one, not a complete one. Looking down in the water there, it's like an old piece of pot, possibly from a jardiniere or something. Little design on the side. Please remember, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.